1741 Zulu, departure runway 15, transition level 80, wind 122 degrees, 4 knots, fuel at 24,000 feet, temperature 18 dew point 0 QNH 101 tree.
Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Information. Kilo, read to copy.
You are cleared to Sierra, Bravo, Golf, Romeo, via India, Hotel 1, Alpha, transition. November, Alpha, X-ray, Oscar, Papa, 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Cleared to Sierra, Bravo, Golf, Romeo, via India, Hotel 1, Alpha, transition. November, Alpha, X-ray, Oscar, Papa, 4,000 feet. When ready to start.
Redback is correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Ground. Request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway 15.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, we request your full attention to the flight attendants demonstrating safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit point. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows in this section. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen to instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen mask drop down from the button seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose blankets. now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode or personal electronic devices, including laptops.
Ground. Holding point runway 15.
Contact tower on 118.200.
Roger. Contact tower on 118.200.
Golf 360872, ground, landed at 50, runway vacated. Ground, Golf 360872, runway vacated. Request taxi to gate. Golf 360872, continue taxi to gate.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Reach parking area, switching off. Alpha Delta 43489, Roger. Good day.
Radar. Good day. 4,100 feet. Inbound. Romeo Whiskey 10 Lima. Request landing information.
Good day. Continue descent. Runway 10 left. Report full establish.
Continue descent. Runway 10 left. Wilco.
Glide slow. 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 Glide slow.
Information. Mike at 1826 Zulu. Arrival. Runway 10 left. Transition level. Tree 0. Wind 121 degrees. 4 knots. Few at 4,000 feet. Temperature 18 dew point 0. QNH 101 tree.
Flats. Flats.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destination. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep your eyes clear until we are parked at the gate. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items, since labels may have shifted during flight.
Ground. Approaching gate. Switching off.
Roger. Close at. Tree 4.
Have a nice day.
Alpha Victor 6 Tree 179er ground. Landed at Tree 5. Report runway vacated.